Today, we are doing another pick a card angel reading to support you on your journey. Welcome back to another video. I'm so excited to have you here. And today we are diving into another pick a card angel reading message. And the focus for today's message and the theme here is all about what you are meant to ground into over the next month. And when I say grounding into, it really is about grounding into your true self. It's about grounding into your light, into your purpose, into your being. And when it comes to grounding, and the reason why this is the focus for us this month ahead is because we are going through a transformational time and we are being guided to step into more of our true selves, into our calling, into our truth, into our purpose. And the previous month really supported us with uncovering and unraveling aspects that maybe do not serve you anymore. It supported you with being able to come to a foundational energy around who you're meant to be, into what you're being called to step into. And now in this upcoming month, you are meant to ground into it and solidify into that and anchor down in it and really have that strong base and foundation in place so that then you can blossom, then you can grow. If you think about grounding, when a plant is growing, the first thing that happens is that the roots are created and then the rest of the plant starts to grow. And so it's the same thing here. Your roots are being planted. You are growing those roots right now so that you can then blossom and allow the fullness of who you are to shine. And so with the cards today, you're going to set the intention around what specific guidance or perspective around the grounding for you specifically is necessary this month. So whether you are in a place right now where you are not even sure, you're like, what is my true self? Who am I? I don't even know. What's my purpose? What am I here to do? Or maybe you do have some idea, but you're like, okay, how do I ground into it? What does that actually mean? These cards are going to guide you through that exact process. So I'm really excited for you to dive into this. So right now, I'm going to show you the cards. And as you begin to tune into the energy of the cards, you'll see that there are 3 piles, and within each pile, there are 3 cards. And I want you to just take a deep breath in through your nose. You can close your eyes if you feel called and begin to just set that intention. The intention for this upcoming month. What are you meant to ground into as it relates to your true self, as it relates to your purpose, as it relates to your divine calling? And then allow yourself to just be guided to the card pile that feels best to you, the one that stands out to you. And once you have chosen that card pile, write it down, write in the comments, and just sit back and relax to receive the message. So we are about to begin with the messages. What I want you to know is that you can skip ahead if you go to the description below this video. If you picked, pile B or pile C, you can just click that link and it'll jump you ahead in the video so that you can just watch your specific message. And as you listen in, I want you to just receive the message that's coming through. And I also want to hear from you as you receive this, how this lands with you. So let's get started. Pile A, if you picked pile A, this message is for you. The first one that I'm going to start off with is the angel card that came through, which is so funny because when I was shuffling and pulling these cards, there was always an angel card that came through, which is so amazing to see how that works. So your angel, here we go, is Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel is coming forward for you, and you have these 2 message cards that came through: embodiment and enlightenment. So, Archangel Gabriel is the main angel for you to be calling on to support you in your grounding. And the focus for you this month is in your embodiment and in your enlightenment. So, when it comes to embodiment, this is about allowing the habits and the behaviors and the actions, the decisions to be a part of your everyday life. Meaning that as you reflect on your true self and you reflect on where you desire to go and who you desire to be, your responsibility is to make the appropriate decisions and to take the appropriate action that is in alignment with that vision. And so, whether that means that you have to wake up a little bit earlier in order to be able to have some extra time, or whether that means that you have to say no to certain things because those no longer align with that vision. Whatever the case is for you, this is what embodiment means. It means that you are aligning with that vision through your actions, through your decisions, through your behaviors. Now, when it comes to the enlightenment card, the subtitle there says, Trust your intuition. And this is something where you're going to navigate those decisions that you make. You're going to navigate what habits, what behaviors are in alignment, are not in alignment using your intuition. Your intuition is going to support you, and you're going to almost instantly feel or have a knowing of, yes, that's in alignment. No, that's not in alignment. Yes, that's something that I should be doing. No, that's not something that I should be doing in regards to your vision, something that contributes to your vision. And I want you to start to think of that every moment of your day in your life. You're either working towards the bigger vision or you're not. And that's just simply what it is. And of course, we're humans. So, of course, we're not perfect. And of course, there's going to be times when we just decide to do the thing that, even though we know that this isn't really contributing to my bigger vision, but we decide to do it anyways. And that's okay. So, it's not about being rigid and it's not about being perfect, but it is about looking at what are you consistently showing up for? And is the way that you have your behaviors and your habits and things like that right now, are they consistently in alignment with your bigger vision, or do things need to change? And so you can call on Archangel Gabriel to support you through this process, to guide you, to direct you, to help you to be for him to be a mirror to you, for you to see yourself, to see your true self, and to know that you are worthy and you are deserving of those specific changes, those actions, the whatever it is that you are moving towards, that you get to do that. So that is your message. Now, moving on to pile B. If you pick pile B, this is your message. First of all, you have Archangel Samuel, who is coming forward to support you. And we've got these two cards, Shifts and Changes, and Speak Your Truth. These are going to be good. Shifts and changes and speak your truth. And so one of the things that's coming through very strongly with Archangel Samuel that he's supporting you with is in regards to knowing that your voice is a powerful vehicle in order to create changes in your life. And so when it comes to the shifts and the changes that you are wanting in your life, that you are calling in, it's important to recognize how it's directly connected to your voice and how you are communicating and what you are communicating, and whether you are communicating in alignment with the shifts and changes that you are desiring to make or not. If you are directing with your voice the energy, if you're speaking what you're speaking out loud, what you're speaking about yourself, what you're saying to other people, it all matters. And so understanding that your voice is powerful and that you get to use the strength of your voice and to focus on strengthening your voice this month with the support of Archangel Samuel, so that you can utilize it to bring in the shifts and changes that you desire in your life. And so this is going to be very grounding, because you're going to begin to recognize and see, it's like you're going to discover a hidden power, like a hidden superpower that you didn't even know you had. And all of a sudden now, with the practice and connection to your voice and speaking your truth and communicating and allowing that to be a way in which you bring about shifts and changes, that you're going to be like, whoa, like my voice is actually powerful. My voice gets to be heard. My voice gets to come alive. And this might even, for some of you, mean that it's time to use your voice in a bigger way. Maybe bringing it forward on a platform, let's say Instagram or YouTube or whatever. But this is for you to understand and look at, okay, how have I not been using my voice? And how am I being called to use my voice? And then understanding that as you communicate, as you use your voice and you strengthen it, that is going to bring about the shifts and changes that you desire. So that is super exciting. I love this so much. Okay, moving on to the last pile, pile C. This is for you. Your angel is Archangel Raphael. I love this so much. So, so good. Okay, so Archangel Raphael is your angel, and then these are your cards, which just go so well together. It's trust the process and visions and dreams. So with Archangel Raphael, I feel him so strongly guiding you in holding on and even expanding and like really being in the energy of your vision of your dream. That's what he is guiding you to ground into this month, is to look at your visions and dreams, to look at where maybe you have put them on the back burner, kind of set them aside, kind of like, yeah, I'll get to that later, and then maybe somehow forgot about it. And he's bringing you back. It's like he's pulling you back to your vision, to your dream, and he's saying, hey, remember this? Remember how you wanted this? Remember how you declare that this is who you were meant to be and what you're going to do and the vision for your life? Remember that? And so he's bringing you back. It's like he's pulling you back to that and supporting you to get grounded in it. And as you do, the most important part here is the second card, which is trust the process, trusting in the process of how it's meant to come together. I feel like sometimes when we are thinking about a specific vision or dream or desire, immediately the mind kicks in and is like, okay, how is that going to happen? How are we going to make it work? What's the next step? And Archangel Raphael is like, I don't need you to figure out the next steps right now. I need you to trust in the process. I need you to trust in your own self. I need you to look at yourself and know that you are capable, that you are worthy, that you are powerful, that you are meant for this, and to allow that energy to move through you. So your focus this month is less about like what's the actual next step, because that's naturally going to come in, and more so it's about believing in the vision and being in the vision and imagining yourself in the vision and beginning to put more faith and trust and knowing that you are worthy behind that vision. That's the key thing for you to ground into this month. So you can call on Archangel Raphael to support you. He is there to guide you through this entire process. But that is the guidance for you if you picked pile C. One of the things that I realized that I forgot to share at the beginning is what card deck we're using, which is the Archangel Oracle card deck. That is the card deck that I pulled these cards from. If you do not have this deck yet, you can order it and receive it within the next couple days and have your own copy of this. It's such a beautiful deck. I love it so much. The link for ordering it is going to be in the description below this video, so go check it out. Go order your copy. But otherwise, I want to hear from you in the comments below. Let me know how your specific card reading resonated with you. And as always, if you have any questions at all, you can always post them in the comments below. Otherwise, that is it for today's video. So if you enjoyed it, please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure that you share this with your friends, your family, your community. And of course, if you are not subscribed yet to this channel, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to this channel so that you do not miss any other future videos. That is it for today. I'm sending you so much love and angel blessings, and I will see you again soon. Bye.